And LA Knight making it well known here tonight that he wants John Cena in his lap. Who the hell is, oh my God. Who the hell is this individual? Beating the hell out of LA Knight. What is going on? Where the heck is the referee? Where's security? LA Knight was just out here attempting to let the crowd know exactly why he deserves to go against John Cena in the last time, at the end of the last time it was not a tournament, and he just out getting tossed off the top rope by this masked individual. The fans are loving this, but I just for the life of me can't figure out why this is happening. This guy just come out of nowhere, attacks LA Knight, and LA Knight is hurt and grabbing his torso on the ground. He is feeling the effects of this beating from this masked individual. And Miz picking up a huge win here on Monday. And here's goes this masked individual once again. But this guy's a lot bigger. Is this the same guy that was out here earlier? This cannot have been the same individual that was out here earlier tonight. Just manhandling. Now he's seems to be hitting away from the ring. Finally, oh no, Ice is going under it. Under the ring, he gets a kendo stick, and this is not gonna be good here. He starts beating the hell out of the Miz. Even more of a vicious attack than LA Knight earlier tonight. We did get word LA Knight is heading down to the medical facility as this humongous individual just beats the living hell out of the Miz. And unfortunately, this is all the time we have, folks. We'll see you next week. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Monday Night Raw. You did have that recap of what happened last week to, unfortunately, LA Knight, and known by the SmackDown General Manager, LA Knight is replaced by a special guest, a special guest, I guess you could say, but also a special wrestler, a mystery opponent here tonight who, unfortunately, Jey Uso has to go up against, who did get a win last week on SmackDown against The Miz, who ironically also was taken out by another masked individual. We did find out those are two different individuals. One was significantly bigger than the other one, but the dominance of those two guys that came in and just beat the living hell out of both The Miz and LA Knight, taking them both out to the point where even LA Knight can't compete tonight once again. And Jey is one of the fortunate individuals who do have to go against this mystery opponent, just how LA Knight last week on SmackDown had to go against a surprise entrant and Zack Ryder, who was welcomed back by the WWE and unfortunately couldn't get the job done. But hey, he was welcomed back with open arms, man. We are happy to see Zack Ryder back here at WWE, even though he still has some unfinished business stuff to go down in TNA. I just cannot wait to see who this mystery opponent is going to be for Jey Uso, man. I just want to have a quick recap of what happened on Monday Night Raw last week, as well as Dolph Ziggler was a mystery opponent for Solo Sikoa, where Solo Sikoa was able to get the best of it. But I can't wait, man. Who is this mystery opponent? His music sounds familiar, but oh my God, it is Gable Steveson. Gable Steveson back here inside a WWE arena, man. We haven't seen this individual, I believe, since he was down in NXT and he was let go from the company. But Gable Steveson finally making his debut here on Monday Night Raw, fresh off of I believe a knockout victory or a tap out victory. He was a victory inside the MMA scene. That's right, Gable Steveson is 1-0 inside of the MMA octagon, and he is back here inside of the WWE. I cannot wait to see what he has to bring, man. He is a former gold medalist for the United States in wrestling. This man is an Olympic hero, just like the former individual before him, and Kurt Angle. I just cannot wait to see what these guys gonna have to do. Jey Uso, Gable Stevenson, one-on-one here tonight, man. Let's get this underway. And Gable Stevenson comes out strong with that right hand and just immediately starts pounding away on Jey Uso, showing that bit of aggression that he had over there in the MMA world. That beautiful ground and pound, now talking them lower extremities of Jey Uso, but unfortunately showing that inexperiences and just falling short of that flying elbow or arm or whatever he was looking for. Jey Uso trying to pick on the quickness and super kick right to the chin of Mr. Gable. And this is an individual that I am pretty excited to see what he can do here inside the WWE. The last gold medals we had was Kurt Angle. We saw the great things that he was able to accomplish here inside of the WWE ring as Jey Uso starting to fight back out the corner and a big headbutt. You can't headbutt a Uso. You cannot headbutt a Samoa and think you're going to be winning that situation. And Gable trying to come back now, trying to beat down Jey Uso the best way he can, showing his strength, showing that he can be dominant here in the ring, and big showing that strength. Big German suplex, beautifully executed right there. Jey Uso staggering in the corner, and Gable's gonna go ahead and go to them lower back extremities. Jey Uso, former world heavyweight champion inside the WWE, multi-time tag team champion, former member of the Bloodline main event. Jey Uso is getting gator rolled by Gable Stevenson, and Gable trying to hold him down, keep him on the mat, keep him grounded. Don't want that aerial speed attack to start going off with Jey Uso, man. Once he gets going, it is hard to stop. The Yeet Man himself, and Gable unfortunately getting reversed right there by Jey Uso. Jason thrown against the rope, looking for that super kick one more time, but Gable said not this time. Put him back into another German suplex, man, showing that Olympic background right there. Beautifully executed. Gable's gonna go ahead and toss him into the corner again, put him up on the top. Big right hand to Jey Uso is Gable. He's going up top. He's looking for that German suplex off the top rope. And Gable beautifully executing that German. The fans are loving the execution of Gable, and he is putting on a mean streak. This is very, very impressive, ladies and gentlemen. This is a former world champion that he is doing this to. A current former world champion. Gable stomping on the head of Jey. I mean, this guy was, this is honestly embodying exactly what John Cena wanted when it came to this my time is now, or my time is up tournament. And Jey Uso trying to get a quick pinfall here. Gable reversing it back on Jey Uso. Jey Uso back on to Gable, and Gable just kicks out immediately. Yeah, with kick to the gut, right hand. But this is, as I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly what John Cena wanted, man. Somebody up and coming from down in NXT, or just up and coming in general, trying to go at these veterans in the game. And Uso is feeling it, trying to get the crowd to back him, but it's not backing down from Jey Uso. Jey Uso with the right hand. Stevenson with the right hand. Jey with the chop to the chest. He feels it. Right hand from Stevenson. Big chop again from Uso. Right hand. They're going back and forth. The crowd is enjoying this back and forth. Jey misses a chop. Right hand from, big drop kick from Gable Stevenson. And Jey Uso cowers into the corner. Gable running. Monkey flip from out the corner. And Gable measuring Jey Uso. Gable is going up top. He might be getting a little bit of airborne here himself, dropping that elbow to the chest of Jey Uso. He's there for a quick pinfall here. 1, 2. Oh, Jey Uso able to kick out that. That's the count of 2. Gable in firmly control of this matchup here. Still targeting that lower region of Jey Uso, softening up them legs. keeping a Uso grounded, making sure he can't get that speed and agility to work in his favor. Big. I forget what that's called. I want to say suplex there, baby. Or just gonna say scoop slam. There it is. There goes a scoop slam from Jey Uso. And now Gable Stevenson trying to battle out this corner. Right hand dropping the Uso. Gable Stevenson is looking humongous here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The work he has been putting into the gym as he's ramming them big, broad shoulders into the gut of Jey Uso. You can only imagine the power that he is putting on display here. A big power bomb, a version of his power bomb onto Uso, and now Gable Stevenson has Uso in the ankle lock, and Jey Uso feeling the effects. That's why he was targeting the lower region of Jey Uso, and Jey Uso is gonna tap out to Gable Stevenson. And Gable Stevenson making a huge debut here on Monday Night Raw as he is going to defeat a former world champion in Jey Uso. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw, Gable Stevenson. And that, unfortunately, is all the time we have here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit that post notifications. More content coming on to y'all soon, man. It's been your boy, Sap J. I'm out here, man. Peace.